Hey everyone, happy Friday. Today is January 17th, 2025, and we're gonna try something new, a new approach to the game I played a lot last year. We're gonna try our first go at it for Eden streaking. All this means is that we're gonna try to win as many times as we can in a row, using the randomized character Eden in the Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus. I'm only gonna focus on going to one target, which is gonna be Darkroom, because I'm not really interested in doing the mother EP stuff or going Beast. I mean, Beast is fine, but like I'm not really enthused about it. I prefer the longer pathing of Darkroom, as well as the interest of the items you get from Darkroom not being quote unquote free. But anyway, that's what we'll be giving a try at today. Metro Dread will resume on the weekend, as well as a couple of after image on stream attempts / practice. However, later tonight there will also be a blind race taking place in World 2 of Steven's Sausage Roll. I linked the premiere for that live stream already in the description, so of course look forward to it if you're interested in watching that. It's a cool little Sokoban puzzle game that we started playing some time ago. Also, another reminder for the GTQ hotfix back to black run I'll be doing early February for restricted 90% of afterimage. It's going to be at 5:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on February 6th, Thursday. So look forward to that. And finally, I haven't really mentioned this as much as I probably should have, but feel free to join the Discord. It's now up and available for any visitor that wishes to make a brief stay in there, if you so decide to. Nightbot should be pulling up shortly. Takes a while for it to respond sometimes. There it is. But yeah, feel free to join if you would like. Without further ado, let's get started with our first ever proper Eden streak, shall we? We're gonna kill the current streak I have right now on this file. I could have done this with Isaac, I guess, but fine. Alright, there we go. And on we go to our first, well, we make sure that it actually did it properly. Okay, good. So here we go. So this is our first start to our Eden streak. The dark room. Starting with rubber cement can be scary if you get the troll bomb room with low health, but since we have pretty good amount of health, like we're chilling pretty much, so I'm not really that worried. Nice. Bruh. I messed that up, but it's fine. That thing's probably dead anyway, yeah. Sadly. Probably do 2 runs, because by then it'll be time for the blind race to start. I don't think we'll have much more time after that. I haven't gotten full comfort with all the items in the game, even now, so... Oh my goodness, wow. It's broken. But yeah, you know, I'll try my best to use everything I come across to the best of my ability. That's the name of the game after all. Already some wicked sick value from Stitches as expected. This item's crazy. What, really? I thought it had already fired. That's my fault completely, but legit I thought it already fired, so I was safe to do that. I don't think I'll take this. The worst outcomes are pretty bad right now, so I think I'm okay. Okay, that seems to be it. Oh my goodness, what? I thought about doing Rune Factory today, but I want to at least see the idea that I'm starting this, and then we can continue it in different periods of time. Because, you know, I won't be able to maintain the streak. How do I say it? What I mean by maintain is not like keep the win streak going, but it's more so like I won't be able to add to the streak every day, so... Or every stream, especially. That's not the goal. Okay, this room's pretty funny. I gotta be careful because I don't have a way to push away the bombs with tears, so I have to just get away from them. Old-fashioned. Hopefully there are no invisible champions. That would suck. Oh, what a chest. $3 bill. It's pretty annoying, but it's good. It doesn't. Let me make sure I know its effects. I'm doing this right. Okay, 8-inch nails, 2020, Apple, Altar, Continuum, Cricket's Body, Dark Matter, Deadeye, Death's Touch, Euthanasia, Explosivo, Eye of Belial, Fire Mind, Holy Light, Iron Bar, Little Horn, Lost Contacts, Mom Contacts, Mom's Eyeshadow, Mom's Perfume, Mutant Spider, My Reflection, Mysterious Liquid, Number 1, Ouija Board, Parasitoid, Proptosis, Pupilla, Duplex, Rubber Cement, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Science Fiction, Speedball, Spoonbender, The Inner Eye, Parasite, Sad Onion, The Wiz, and Tough Love. It can also give Lucky Foot, it can give Magneto, and that's what it gives. Okay, so yeah, this is not the one that gives the bombs. I don't need to worry about this. Find secret room still. Parasitoid. Oh right, because we have Rubber Cement, Duke of Flies doesn't bounce. That's interesting. In general, I don't think we have pushback, so always scary. I want to see if I get Lucky Foot. I can also try to get it with the beggars and arcade. That's a good place to get it to. But yeah, I'd rather do that, honestly. Like try to fish for it. It's just annoying because it takes forever. I have to wait for the luck to go up. Yeah, it happened twice there, but it was while I was between the room, so I couldn't exactly do it. Once I see the luck go up, I can pop the pill I have held currently. It happened again, but it was between the room. It's so annoying. Again between the room. Again? Seriously? Oh my goodness. Maybe I should wait a different interval. Okay, there we go. It was verb. Okay. I actually want to do the demon beggar. I don't really want to do the blood donation machine as much. I'm not as eager to, at least. Yeah, if this gives pills, then we can get some more pills checked with Lucky Foot. Although that's not going to happen. This is still fine. Whoa, so fast. It's pretty good. I'll go a couple more times in this shell game and then we'll leave. I want to see if I get blood bag, but kind of risky to play it further since I don't have spare hearts to work with other than the rotten heart. I can always bomb this, I guess. So I'll do like 2 more. Battery. Oh, nice, beautiful. Soul heart. Perfect. I'm good with that. Rotten Heart's not ideal right now, so I'm gonna leave that alone. golden bomb. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, lovely. More pills. Yeah. Alright, $3 bill Lucky Foot's about to go crazy then. Bruh. I already found Super Secret. I don't know why I did that. Thankfully I had golden bombs, so it wasn't a big deal, but yikes. That's sick. Boss challenge with this is pretty good. I'm gonna wait though. Careful. Voodoo head. Really good. Wait, but checking the pills right now is still risky. Because you can still get telepilled, so I don't want to do that right now. Let me get Voodoo head. Voodoo head with stitches is just nuts. funny when I have no knockback. It does nothing, pretty much. Boneheart, wow. Wow. Crazy. Hi there, Solar Volley. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Going well? Thanks for asking. This is the start of my first Eden streak in this game. We're gonna go to Dark Room every run. It's a really good first run to have right now. Stitches in the first item room, with now a voodoo head in our possession. Very good stuff. Careful. How did that not hit it? Hello? Okay, bro, come on. Pushed it back into me. Okay. Extremely rude. Now that I know that's a thing, I'm gonna be more careful about that next time. Because I almost lost my bone heart. That would have been very bad. Let's check out these pills. Come on, Lucky Foot. Now let me actually hold the one I want to check first, because that way we can be swifter getting all of them checked. But it's gonna take a while to do this. Ah, we had it there, but it was in the door. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gotta wait again. I couldn't get to all of them in time. Help up. It's a little scary because our bone heart's exposed now. There's not much I can do about that, so it's fine. I just want to have golden bombs next floor, so pretty sad. How long have I been playing Isaac? I started last year in April. My in-game time right now is about 700 hours. Hey, there we go. Problem solved. Yep, nope, no pushback. Oh, sure. I'll take it. Yeah, no pushback for troll bombs, so we gotta be really careful. Turn or I can wait. Oh! I thought I can wait and then I grabbed it with jawbone. Hardy har. Get pranked, streamer. Last spell I used was health up, I believe. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, that was close. Infested. Not going to use that because we still have health up as our most recently used pill. Gonna be more useful. Uncomfortable room. Ah, man. Stitches and Voodoo Head is so good, though. I don't want to have to take Hourglass. Ah. That sucks. I mean, I'm not really using Stitches that much right now, because I don't need it, really. But with Voodoo Head, it's just insane. Oops, almost got hit by that. I had Stitches as a backup, but that was close. Alright, come on. I just need 3 more cents to get Hourglass. I will bomb Donation Machine if I have to. Oh yeah, I can get the chest now. I was waiting on opening the chest because Mom's key was a possibility in the shop, as it always is. But in this case, it did not happen. Ah, it stole one of my coins. Gotta be faster on these. Alright. So that pill's identified because of Lucky Foot, but if we wait for a 3-hour build to give Lucky Foot again, then it should become like Tears Up probably. So I'm just gonna wait on all the pills for now. Okay, that you love to see that. Love to see that. Oh my goodness, that's insane. All right, we don't need stitches anymore, honestly, because of Crowheart. That's just unfair. Ah, that's so good. I gotta take that. I mean, I'd rather have the blood bag. I don't need that many red heart containers. That's why, especially now, the Eternal Heart was not desired, but it's fine. Blood bag is, or blood bombs is too good. So now we really don't need stitches. Yeah, Crowheart is just gonna be crazy when we get that going. Love this boss. Not. Thunder. Rosary. I should have brought in Crowheart, because I could have purposely lowered my deal chance. Okay, never mind. We got it anyway. It's pretty lucky. So we should be 100% Angel next floor, I think. Okay, pills. I don't really want to health up anymore. So
infested.
Let me. I'll probably verp the gears down, wherever that is. Whoa, chest music in caves? No way. Or catacombs? Let me get this closer to the door. I'll do it here. Just looking for Lucky Foot right now. I actually might be at max tiers already, so I probably don't need to verp this pill. Ah, I had it through the door. That's so annoying. I'm waiting pretty long, but when it happens through the door, there's not much you can do.
Tears up 48-hour energy.
Okay. Yeah, we're already at max tiers, so I don't need to burp the tiers up. Ah, that's right. Okay, I'll just do that on the parts here.
Ace of diamonds.
Okay. Get our crow heart and leave. Feeling good about this right now. Ah, placenta, true. I mean, it's good, but like I have the eternal heart. that complicates things a lot. I'll just take it still. It's fine. Wait, why is the deal chance split? Might have messed something up. It shouldn't be split. Ah. Oh well. I'm gonna redo this one anyway. There's placenta. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, the bone art being where it is really not ideal. I might have to just let it go. Yeah. The real mistake was the Eternal Heart, I would say. Bruh. I didn't want that. It's okay. Tech 2. That's fine with me. I don't really care about super, what is that called? SMB Superfan, whatever. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, sacrifice room, you see. Yeah. If my bone heart were lower, then we would be in such better of a position to go for the sacrifice, but now I don't know. Yeah, kind of sucks. Nice. Habit. Yeah, I think I gotta start a sacrifice right now. Try to hopefully split my angel chance and double, or not split, but like ship back in favor of angel over devil. There we go. Probably should have found Super Secret before starting the sacrifice. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. All right, that's good. You can fight the boss now. Oh, I forgot about this. Ah, darn it. I was going in that direction. I'm like, is that where the boss is? Of course not. Oopsie. Alright, I probably shouldn't bring Crowart in, but I don't really mind if the boner dies now. It would still suck, but I don't care as much anymore. I mean, these are yeah, it has to be monstrance. I was gonna say these are bad, but monstrance makes it salvageable, the Saint Germ. Yeah, I shouldn't have picked up that double red heart. That was a little silly. It's fine. We would have gone teleported. That, man, unfortunate. No, you're kidding me. Really? Okay, I get one more shot of this. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't think I would have kept 86 anyway. Like, who cares, right? Ah, it's through the door. On it, just want to get good builds. Yeah, I could have done this floor way better, but not a big deal. Still got a good angel item in monsters.
Rain out gas.
Where's Secret Room? Probably there. No? What? Here? Yeah, if the bone art were not as front facing, then could have, you know, been insane with even deal chance basically in every situation, but you know, this is still good. It's not like it's bad. Alright, drop everything right now. Curse of the Blind. Hooray. I love Curse of the Blind. Alright, time for some blind checks. Yeah, that's better. two champions of the same kind. They're like a new layout or something. New layout type. Come on. Could have undone that room, but whatever. Dreamcatcher, Keeper's Sack. Move down the other order. Oh, crawl space. Okay. Sure. Blind, but we have alternative measures. I guess should I prioritize the deal? Maybe the deal first before actually checking that item. Oh yeah, nice. Cliff of balance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Range up.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, I do want my deal chance lower now, so I don't care about this. Hourglass is just so broken. Oh no, my deal chance. Copy's on, okay. Sure.
Tears up.
Excellent. Sure, I'll keep it. No problem. I don't actually. I do want luck down. Yeah, because I have go for balance now. So I want luck down. Do I still have another verb? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Anyway, I'll just go. Chillin'. Mega chillin'. Dreamcatcher. Is that Little Rim and Montezuma's? Couldn't tell what the one on the left was. So right now with Clip of Balance, I'm gonna get my Red Heart spool. I'm gonna get some coins. And then we'll go for some trinkets. I don't need Crow Heart anymore. Excuse me. Oh, it's sticky nickel. The lovers. Sure.
The lovers.
Okay, luck down, excellent. So now we should basically never, not never, but it'll be a very low chance of getting chest drops, which means we'll almost always get Clip of Balance drops, which are better. Mom's box. Too bad I don't need that. Sure. What? We got a chest, really? Where are my coins? You know what? I'm just gonna get that sticky nickel. Because honestly, I'm kind of ready to start farming for... Oh, we need to hold a trinket anyway. Okay. Sure. Let me hold that. Because I guess trinket farm gets priority over coins? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, but... Whatever. I'll just hold that so I get the coins. Ah, it stole the coin. That was too far. Where's my treasure room? What? Hello? My room drop? How come I didn't get anything? Yeah, Little Brim or Montezuma's Little Brim. Wait, how come I'm not getting anything? Like, hello, trinket? Was there a trinket on the ground in there? Because I guess there has to not be a trinket on the ground in the room, right? But I'm pretty sure there wasn't. There we go. That's a good one. Probably start. It's kind of too late to farm soul hearts, so whatever. I'll just take whatever I'm given. And yeah, farming soul hearts is kind of whack anyway right now. Let me just drop this trinket for the time being, which wasn't very long. Okay. How did I get hit by that? Dark room. Forgot to fight the angel. I can farm for trinkets, sure. Trying to think if it was necessary, but it doesn't hurt. Bruh. Oh, I'm at 13 coins, though. Nah, okay, I'm still getting a trinket, it looks like. Come on. Seriously. Oh my goodness, champion? It doesn't matter that's champion in this case, but it's like impossible to see it. They were surrounding me. What? I don't want this. Oh no. How did I get hit by that, dude? Bruh. 404. They did buff it. They did buff it, but I don't know about that one. Cracked dice, yo. If only. Yeah, that's kind of funny too, Bob Splatter. No, I don't want this. No. Dice bag, no way. Yeah, let me drop the card. I'll take Filigree Feather in with me. Blood puppy. That worth the health? I think it's fine. Blood puppy's sick. Now for the next curse room, I'm definitely gonna have to be more harsh. If it's not like exactly soul hearts. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it just is. No deal. Not much I can do about that. Sad. Oh yeah, I have the wafer. True. Forgot I had the wafer. What was I complaining about? No. I think it's better than Filigree Feather right now. Kind of interested. What? I thought they said it rotates now, but that thing insta-fired, dude. That's crazy. Maybe I just went in the direction that it rotated in. Oh, boss already. And yeah, I'll just fight the boss right now. Bruh. Bruh. Yours, no. Wow. Only a hungry soul is worth it, I think. I'm a little saddened by this. I could also... Actually, I can do Guppy's Tail to get my health lower if I need to farm soul hearts. Yeah, let's do that. Although, I should still probably hold no. Blood puppy. He's trying to attack me. Oh yeah, guys, the tarot card tier list will come later, but probably not until next week or Monday. Maybe Monday, but basically won't come right away. Where are my chests? Where are my chests, bro? There we go. Just had to complain a little. Apparently. Bruh. Dude, oh my goodness. Hey, Monstro. Shit's so bad. What? Are they sometimes not making a noise when they jump? Or is the noise just fainter? Can they be dead already? Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna farm some soul hearts. Oh, it doesn't work because I have red hearts. Yeah, true. Okay, it's fine then. It won't work unless I get down like one more red heart. Which, do I really want to do that? I could use Death's List. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Dude, really? I didn't get health for that, so let me just redo that room. Oh. What? What did I get by? Sure, it was something completely obvious, and I'm just blind. Wow, apparently that doesn't reflect them. Whatever, man. Okay, what? Oh, let's get that. Whatever. Range up. The aspirated P. Range up. Alright, good games. Yo, we finished our first Eden streak run. Crazy. Crazy. New personal best. 1. Alright, let's do our next one. Here's the maze. Pretty good though. Unicorn Stump Sigil. Love to see it. Nice. Could have used sigil on the way back out too, but it's chill. Duplex. That's better, to be honest. Ah, man. So many good options. How unfortunate. I should have gone down the smash. It's fine. Yeah, so many good options. Excellent. Just wanted to do that one for fun. Haha. I missed the chest? No way. Come on. Silence in the world. I don't really need to do this, but why not? You never know. Oh, I almost messed that up. I'm glad we still got it. Look at that value, though. Oh my goodness. The value. Went crazy. Oh, you can also suplex these, I believe. I'm not gonna do it, but I believe you can. Okay. Let's find the boss. Love to see suplex early. It's so good for everything, literally. I was gonna say it's good for economy and blah blah, but yeah, I mean, might as well say everything because it really is good at everything. All right, let's go. One second. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish World 2 in one night. I might be a chicken and just sit that one out. We'll see. Should have tried to aim closer to the wall just in case, but alas. I had to think quickly. Didn't think quickly enough. Look at that, just clears the whole room. Just like that. Piece of cake. All space. Whoa. Whoa ho ho. Dude, suplex is just crazy. BBF. How about no? I could slither through those fireplaces, but I'm not interested. Sackhead. Wait, what? How come that didn't grab it? Come on. Come on. Oh, I missed. That's crazy. Dude, what's... Come on. I think the Mullaboom room has a super secret, which is unfortunate. Because I could have probably gotten it if I had tried. It's fine. We saved a lot of bombs up to this point already. See, it wasn't even there. Oh! That's really good. Too bad I'll probably only use it for this floor. But, yeah, it's still good. And a good item at that. Haunt. Yeah, I'll use this for super secret as well. Since it basically recharged itself. No super secret in here? Oh, there we go. Oh, this layout. Excellent. We're gonna go for like a precise bomb positioning and it'll get all of these. It's really nice. Excellent. Emperor. Might just hold that the whole run. Oh my goodness. The world. Okay, I think we're all done. The dark room we go. Oh my goodness, what? Ah, man. They go off screen, which makes it hard. So, I'm probably not going to try that. Oh my goodness. Wait. Did that not do contact damage? Hold on. Huh? I wonder if that thing doesn't even do contact damage in the first place. No, I'm... What? It spit out something before it died? Or was that the other one? Dude, that's so troll. Oh, I couldn't reach. Ah, I messed that up. Keeper sack again. Yeah, another run. I don't mind. Okay, cool. Circuits body. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Should I just keep that instead of sigil? Probably. Forgot to drop my card before I went in. What? How did that not hit? It's probably not there. Where would it be though? Probably cursor. Oh my goodness. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Wait, so that missed in the other room? That's crazy. That's the implication. Holy Grail. If you don't mind. Up. Okay. My suplex didn't come out. Yikes. That was pretty funny though. Alright, I'll check all the pills and then we'll go. And we'll probably take pay to win. Should just hold pay to win just in case I get telepills to air room so that I still have it held.
Retro vision. Shot speed up. Health
Oh, down. Health down. I'm good. Power Claw, nice. Dude, what? I got trapped inside. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, man. Actually just insane. Good to know, I guess. That's just insane, dude. Planetarium. Mercurius. Oh my goodness. Give me that. Oh, okay. That was kind of my fault, but man. What am I doing? Hi, Juan. Uwu. Really? I expected a little better from you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're starting an Eden streak. Can you believe it? Wow, it was there. Dude, I tried twice. Bruh. That's crazy. I tried suplexing in there and it didn't work. It's rude. I mean, that's good already. I'll think about it. Okay, we want flatstone. Sure. I don't think I'll get technology. No, don't hit me. Grab the wrong person. Devil. Dude. And Little Abaddon is good. This is actually like a pretty above average Devil Room, I would say. I just get these. I mean, I'm chilling. I don't care. Range shot speed. Nah. I don't care about range and shot speed. Yeah, that Devil Room is actually pretty good, I will say. Much better than most you'll see in the game. And it had the black sack, which contained the black heart. Pretty good. Alright, show me the insane pay to win treasure rooms. Pretty please. Guppy number 2. We got a lot of Vassals and Cursor in this run. That was the third one. Blank card. I could have checked which one that was, Wait What or Butterbean, but it's fine. Bomb bag. I ran out of money. Uh-oh. Whoa, floor wide D20. That's pretty good. Oh, let me actually get that gold heart. Red boss. Gideon again. Oh my goodness, I've had Gideon so much lately. Like, some off-stream runs included. But I've had it so much lately. Which, honestly, I don't like Gideon, but everything in terms of like threat level is still fine. You're kidding me. Okay, let's see that D20.
Shot speed down.
Eternal chest. Man, there was a gold key. Ah, how could I have like prepared in advance for that though? Let's be real. Oops.
Wheel of fortune.
I might have lost the loot. Yeah, that is so bad, dude. Come on. It's funny, but it's like, really? Good to know that that can happen. That was an inconsequential mistake regardless, but you know, it's good to know that that can happen. Learn it in a low consequence situation. Holy card.
Holy card.
Let's go. That's a good enemy right there.
Range up. The world.
The world. Oh, bedroom. Also sacrifice room, which is pretty good. I should let the soul hearts there. I think by then I had seen that there was a sacrifice room available. Oh well. I really shouldn't be taking pills either. I'm being a little careless, but yeah. Dude, oh my goodness. My analog skills are not there. Boomerang. Suplex is better. I'll take that though. I need to see if I get enough soul hearts first before we decide on the sacrifice. IVS. Oh, that's good. And I'll make killing shopkeepers faster. Because I don't have to wait for Zuplex. Bruh. Get this away from the door. Oh. That's good. Alright. I mean, yeah, sacrifice is like not the best, but I'm willing to do it. I don't know, I mean, not even worth it. Does that make sense? Nah. Unless I get like a ton of coins from this or something, I don't know. Not worth it, really. Yeah, maybe I should just not do it. We're chilling without it. It's not like we need it. No, my cards got turned into sacks. It's not fair. No fair. Dude. Devil, really? Okay, those are pretty good. Oh my goodness. These devil rooms are actually like pretty legit.
Two of clubs.
Okay, come on. Please pay out. Oh. Okay. Yeah, please pay out. Man. Should I... And I should still bring the Emperor. So I'll probably just use this in this room. But the thing is, both of these are actually good. So, I don't know. Bro, please pay out. Wow, that's good too. Okay, fine. Oh, I ended up taking all of those. Maybe I shouldn't take ceremonial robes. This is gonna be an awful judgment, but it's fine. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. Curved Dorn. No way. I need to get my luck higher. Dude, I can't believe I got double there. Verp.
Puberty.
Hematemesis.
Hematemesis.
Dude, really? Really? Ah. That is so troll.
Hematemesis.
I wonder if Hematemesis literally copies the last pill. Because that gave the same Hematemesis 3 times in a row. So it probably does. Whoa. Okay, I shouldn't be taking pills this far. It's rolling. Come on. I don't want to lose my one streak. So many big rooms on this floor. What? Dude, suplex. Oh my goodness. Whatever. How many big rooms is that? 5? Crazy. I don't care about those. Where's the treasure room? I didn't get any of the crazy pay-to-win layouts. Did they change pay-to-win along with what's that other item called? Hourglass? There's options, maybe. Sixth big room? Really? I'll just take the tough love. Yeah, maybe they fixed it. 'Cause I didn't get a single one this run. And normally you'd get it like pretty consistently on alt path. Ah, there we go. There we go. Book of winnable runs. Dude, this layout is just ridiculous. What? Look at how big it is, like tall. There's so many big rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big rooms. Crazy. 2 by 2, that is. Dark room. Wow, Berserk. We had suplex earlier. But no school bag, so. Is Pound of Flesh actually good? Hold up. Pound of Flesh might actually be good. But there's only one more devil room. Like, it's an I hate health kind of item. I'm just gonna skip the rooms now. So there's a mini boss in the other room. My understanding is that the doors close if there's a mini boss. So yeah, there we go. I guess that's a telegraph for if there's a mini boss. And now I know. Let me clear some rooms so that I at least have Book of Revs charged. Die, monster. Wait. Hold up. Is that that actually might be good. Also, man, I didn't have money. I didn't have money. Oof. Wow, now I have money. Of course. But yeah, okay. So this is Wicked Crown. Dude, no, this trinket never gets used, but because I'm going dark room, maybe it's useful now. Yeah, hold on. I can actually use this trinket because I'm going dark room. I don't know if I would still take it though. Like, I mean, I have pay to win gulped though. I don't know. It might actually be good, is the point I'm making. Let me see without this trinket how my tiers look. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. This is like the one time in my entire life I've been able to use Wicked Crown. I don't think I've ever had a chance to use Wicked Crown in any other run, except this run now. We're about to show the world that Wicked Crown is actually secretly top tier. Whoa, 4 sacks from a chest? That's kind of insane. I'm not gonna do that actually. All right, I'm gonna start skipping. Bye-bye. Whoa. Just because they were confused, they appeared there. Yeah, I kind of want money though. Okay, fine. I'll clear. I'll clear. I want money for my Wicked Crown. It's too bad that I got Pound of Flesh, because that's going to ruin Wicked Crown a little bit. What a shame. What a shame. Yo. Alright. The dark room. Dude, we're gonna get a treasure room and shop in dark room. Never before seen. Never before seen. I don't think... I mean, okay, there's gotta be a few people that have taken it to Shale before Wicked Crown, right? I can't be the only person in the world. But it's pretty funny that, like, we actually get a chance to do this. Another Emperor. Dude, I want to find my treasure room. D6. Okay. Not like I need that. The Revelation's definitely better. Just sacrifice. That's also trolling though, I think, so. Like, don't really need to do that. Dude, I just want to find my shop. Oh my goodness. Where's my shop? Show me my shop. Question mark card. Whoa. Wow. Yo, birthright for one heart. Worth. All right, let's get out of here. It was amusing. Okay, you know what? I'll roll the D6. How about that? I'll roll the D6. No, I gotta save money because we're gonna get that was funny. A curse the maze moment. I gotta save the money because we're gonna spend money for the items on Darkroom. Dude, curse the maze, stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, stop. What is this? Dude, I'm getting trolled right now. I just want to get my charge key. Please. Thank you. Man. We're gonna be able to get like one item next floor. How unfortunate that we can get only one item. This build is kind of crazy though, I will say. Just pure tears build. All right, what did we get? They're all, well, I mean, it's okay, but I don't need it. Let's just go. Kill a lamb. GG. All right, number 2 in the books. Let's go. All right. Should have put like a win counter. Let me see if I can still do that. There we go. Who wins in the book? All right, fellows. I only plan on doing 2 runs, but I'm not sure when the other people are going to be ready to play this blind race. So we can lounge around for a little bit while I wait for a response. But yeah, GG's. I did want to goof around with Painted Eve, like just separately, but sorry, just looking at some messages. Yeah, we can goof around with Tainted Eve. Like, I just need to see when these guys respond and when they'll be ready. I guess we could also start talking about the tarot card tier list. That's actually a better idea. Let me pull up the template because I kind of got rid of it. Oh no, I have it open still. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the tarot cards. Let me change the title. So, tarot card tier list. And let's talk about it. Alright, so I've already put the categories here. Top, strong, good, situational. There's definitely some disparity between the tarot cards in this game. It's not a bad thing because they're all utility based. I mean, you can always swap out for the one that you want to use in the moment. But because you can swap it out and because there's an idea of which one you have to decide on taking to the future floor, there are some that definitely gap the others. So it's important to take into consideration which one is better for the situation you're considering. And some of the ones that are at the top are better in a lot more situations, and those situations are even more important than the ones that are going to be towards the situational side. But I don't think there's any bad tarot cards in the game per se. I mean, there are a couple that are like definitely like bruh, but you know, that's for the context of like trying to win consistently, right? But yeah, anyway, let's start with Reverse Fool. So this card in theory is like insane. Because basically it drops all your health on the ground and leaves you half a red heart or something, or half a soul heart if you don't have any red heart containers. And it also drops all your keys, bombs, and coins on the ground. And for your bombs and coins, it'll basically drop pedestals that are in multiples of, for like coins, 25. So basically if you have over 25 coins, it'll drop a quarter, and then it'll drop the coins remaining for how many coins you have left after that. Basically it'll keep dropping a quarter until you have coins that it can just drop organically. Same for bombs. Bombs, I believe it drops in multiples of 10 as pedestals. I don't know what it does for keys. I think keys it just can drop as double key drops versus not, but I don't think it can drop pedestal for keys. But yeah, regardless, for the application of it, allowing yourself to re-pick up all of your health can be really powerful for things like Alabaster Box, for example, where you can charge it up. If you have other excess health, you can still work with afterwards. But even stuff like Soul Locket and Candy Heart, like those are other basic applications of just being able to pick up your health again. But something that a lot of people will use this for too is for re-rolling the quarters or the 10 times bomb pedestals that are dropped as a result of using this. So it has those applications and it has a very high ceiling, but honestly, I wouldn't say that it's like top. I think the ceiling is definitely high for this, but I personally don't find myself in the situation where this is insane a lot of the time. I don't know though, like it's also hard to judge because like it's a rarer card because it's a reverse tarot card, not a regular tarot card, so you don't see it that often. I feel like anytime you see this, you're not necessarily gonna have the like working parts to make it insane. So I personally wouldn't rank it like super high. I'd put it in good, but I don't think it's that insane. Maybe we should have another tier of I mean, I think good is appropriate for it. I don't think it's like higher than that. It's still fine here. All right, Next we got Fool. So there's gonna be like basically the teleport cards. The teleport cards are all really good. Maybe I should put them like because they're all kind of the same tier. I will say the Fool and the Moon are probably the best ones. Hermit and Stars are fine too, but sometimes you don't want to enter the treasure room. And also sometimes you don't want to enter the shop right away. And the issue with Hermit too. So basically with the teleports, you can use them to farm mini bosses, specifically from ones that spawn enemies, because if those enemies remain in the room after you kill the mini boss, you can get that mini boss's drops twice. Not if it drops like an item, because you only get the item drop once per run. But in terms of like if it drops coins or if it drops pickups or cards or whatever, then you can get those drops multiple times depending on how many teleport cards you have to work with. It's especially good to do that for a mini boss like a Sloth, or especially Greed, right? But the issue with using Hermit card for this purpose is that it just re-teleports you into the shop, which means you have to fight Greed again right away. Whereas other teleport cards, because they teleport you to other spots, you can do the refight later. You can defer it to whenever you actually want to do it. But yeah, anyway, that's an application of teleport cards. Teleport cards can also be used to save health for going inside curse rooms. It can also be used to scout a room and then you can leave, blah, blah, blah. There's so many applications of teleports that I feel like they kind of deserve their own tier because they're all really, really good. And honestly, I feel like they're just below top. Like, I'm going to add that row right now for teleports. Oops. Top there. And we'll just make a new row called teleports. And most of the teleports will go in this tier. Not all of them. So teleports being normal, Fool, and then we'll get to the other ones later. But basically that's the idea. I think normal Fool is one of the best ones because it puts you in a room that you know you're gonna have safety in, as long as it's not Curse of the Maze and the Fool, and Curse of the Maze doesn't send your Fool card elsewhere. But that's a very low chance of happening. But yeah, Fool is like the safest one because it puts you in a safe room. But the other cards are good in their own ways. But I personally, if I'm looking for a card that I want to take with me to future floors, it would probably be the Fool card. Now, there's an exception going to be made for the Emperor card. I'm going to put the Emperor card in top tier because I think that card especially is a step above all the other teleports. All the other teleports are good and they're about the same power level, save for one that we're going to get to later. But basically all the rest are insane. And then Emperor is like one of the best cards in the game in general, and I think belongs outside of the teleports tier, because it allows you to skip it allows you to skip late game floors and go straight to the boss, which matters a ton. Another reason you'll take teleport cards oftentimes over other cards is that it's a good measure if you're really strong in your runs. Good measure against soft locks, because there are some soft locks where you're blocked from getting to the boss path. And if you don't have a teleport card, then you can't get out of that situation. And in general, just it's good to protect yourself against soft locks if you're looking to win consistently, right? It might not matter for most players, but teleports in general just have such strong utility. And the fact that you can also use them again to skip like fighting the bosses in boss challenge room after you get the item pedestal in there, like the applications for them are just innumerable. So they do belong in their own tier, but Emperor is going to go in its own tier. Not own tier, but like it's going to go outside of the teleports tier and top. So just prefacing with that. All right, so now on to Magician. This I believe is reverse Magician. So basically this gives you the soul effect for a certain amount of time. It's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's that great. But it's nice for defense for a short period of time, and it gives you an opportunity to make use of other cards, because this is a card you just pop and then you take another card with you to the next floor probably. So it's fine, but I wouldn't say it's great. I wouldn't say it's strong, but good is appropriate. Magician is much better in my opinion. I'll put it in strong. Magician is one of the better combat cards. Basically it gives you range up and homing for the room. Really good for final bosses. Like I often take this to Beast because it just allows you to deal all of your damage in that room. And even outside of final bosses, like just taking it for the boss of that floor or using it for a tricky room or even boss challenge, it's really good because it just allows you to dish out your tier damage more consistently because you get homing. It's one of the better combat cards in my opinion. Okay. Reverse High Priestess, I believe this is. This one is interesting. Basically, if any of you have done the unlock for Forgotten, where you have to dodge Mom's stomping foot constantly until you get the broken shovel, or until you get the other shovel piece, this is basically that, but on a consumable, and it's pretty good because it allows you to get some bomb value, especially when you don't have bombs. But it's very, very scary to use. Like, it's risky, right? You wouldn't prefer to do this if you didn't have to. And honestly, outside of that situation, it's a little too risky to use, because if you use it in a regular room, you're probably going to get hit by the foot stomps, and that's a full heart of contact damage, so it's undesirable. And even for bosses, it's not great either. But just for getting some bomb value when you don't have any bombs or you're low on bombs, I think it's very useful to have this, as long as you're able to make sure to dodge the foot stomp. And it's the same as the Forgotten unlock. You just got to dodge the shadow after a delay, and it lasts for like some amount of time. I don't remember the amount of time it lasts for, but it lasts for a good amount of time, so you can get some good value out of it. I put it in good, but I don't think it's... Yeah, I mean, I'll put it in good. I do use it, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm talking myself to put it in situational, because you wouldn't use this if you don't have low bombs. But when you do have low bombs, it is good. Like, you won't use it otherwise, though. I'll put it in situational. But I think it's like, if we had to rank within tiers, I think it would be at the top of situational. Okay, High Priestess, much better. It's just a single one-shot effect of causing Mom's foot to stomp on an enemy. And if there are no enemies, it stomps on you. But of course, you can just dodge the shadow. Basically, it's just a bomb. But it's also a good amount of damage against a boss, especially early game bosses. It's really good. It's like 300 damage or so. Might be lower than that, but regardless, very, very good. Put it in strong. High Priestess is great. And it gets even better when you're low on bombs. If you're not low on bombs, you don't really need it, but it's not a big deal. Like, this is an amazing card. All right, this is Emperor, I believe. I think. I may need to have the wiki out next to me, because I don't recognize all these symbols by the image. Let's quickly get the wiki out. No, it's Empress. Okay, Empress, then Emperor. Got it. All right, Empress. So this is reverse Empress. It's fine. It's fine. I think so. Basically, it gives you 2 temporary red heart containers that are full, and during the period of time it gives you this, you also get fire rate up and movement speed down. It lasts for 1 minute. It's really good. It's really good. I'd say it's strong. It's not top, but it's strong. The thing about it is, again, it's a reverse star card, so it's not as common, and it's not. It's something you have to be careful using. The reason why I wouldn't be in top is because you might overlap your hearts such that you might lose your soul hearts, and then you won't get them back after the effect ends. So you just got to be careful with that. But otherwise, it's really good. One of the ones I would rather see. Empress, on the other hand, it's not great. I'd put in situational. It's good for, like, you know, early game or even late game potentially. Like, you get a room where you can make use of its effect to get movement speed up and damage up. But in those cases, like, unless it's like really early game, the movement speed up might not be impactful. And it's not a card you'd prefer to take over a lot of other cards in the game, which is what we're using as a primary metric for ranking these cards here. Because you have to decide, like, the opportunity cost of taking Empress over something else to future floor. And if you're using it on the floor because you're going to take something else, then that's definitely means it's going to be rated lower regard than some of the other cards. Same idea as High Priestess, right? Where it's good situation is kind of situational. So yeah, I think it belongs situational. Reverse Emperor. So this is a teleport, but it's not going to be in the teleports tier. Because again, it carries risk with it. I'd say it's good though. The issue is that maybe it's better than good. Because basically you teleport to the boss room and you fight a boss on the chapter after your current chapter. So if you're on like chapter 1, you fight a chapter 2 boss. If you're on chapter 2, you fight a chapter 3 boss, blah blah blah. And on all path it works like this. If you're on mines, for example, you fight a mausoleum boss or a Gehenna boss. If you are on Gehenna or Mausoleum, you fight a corpse boss, yada yada. So this can be pretty risky to use, but it gives you another chance at a boss item. The thing is, if you're in a position where it's risky to use, like if you're weak where you would want to use this, then you might be too weak where it's, you know, a little too risky and you won't use it. And if you're strong, you don't really need to use it, right? So yeah, but that being said, if you're good enough at fighting bosses, I'd say it's good. I don't think it's as bad as situational ones. I think it is fine to use, but it's like, yeah, it's not the best. And even though it's a teleport, it's not like the other teleports, because this teleport, after you leave the boss arena that you teleport to, it just brings you back to the same room you were in before. So yes, you can use it like the utility of teleports in general, but it won't be able to, like, for example, save you the health of leaving a curse room. I mean, at least it will allow you to, you know, refight a mini boss. So you can use it for that still, but it doesn't have exactly the amount of utility that the other teleports have, and it has a lot more risk compared to just an ordinary teleport out. So there it goes. Emperor, on the other hand, is top. Emperor is so good. I already mentioned it earlier a bit, but the fact that you're able to basically skip, sorry for the volume down. The fact that you're able to skip an entire floor, late game floor, and just go straight to that boss while still having the utility of a, you know, regular teleport card is just insane. I don't think a lot of cards can rival this one in terms of cards that you just be willing to take to every single floor, and thus you would use the other cards that you have available so that you can take this one to a future floor. It's just crazy good. Emperor is. Okay, next is what's 5? Hierophant. I couldn't recognize it. It doesn't look like Hierophant. Yeah, this is Hermit, so it's not in order. Yeah, because Hierophant doesn't look like this, right? Hierophant's next. All right, so this is Hangman or Hermit. So reverse Hermit is pretty good. Basically, it converts all pickups in the room into coins based on the value of that pickup in the shop. So for example, I believe a pill would be converted into a nickel, same with a card, and then, you know, hearts would be converted into pennies, etc. It's strong. I'd say it's strong. I wouldn't take it to that many floors, so it's definitely not on the level of top. I wouldn't take it, you know, across multiple floors or anything, but I would definitely be willing to take this over some of the things that are in good, personally. All right. Let me just make sure I got the image right so that people look at this and don't get confused. Yeah, okay, I got it right. We're good. Yeah, but yeah, reverse Hangman or reverse Hermit, pretty decent. Hermit is teleports tier, but it's I think Fool is better still. But Hermit at least allows you to save a key to get in the shop if you really need to. So I don't think it's that much worse than having the Fool card. But of course, past Mausoleum 2 or past Depths 2, this becomes a random room teleport, so it's not ideal. But it's still fine. Like, and one issue with it is that, of course, if you're fighting Greed, then you immediately fight him again with it if you use the Hermit card. Whereas the Fool, you'd be able to leave the fight and then you can refight it whenever you want if you like to defer it at some other time. But anyway, still the teleport utility exists for it, so it's pretty good. Alright, here we go. This is reverse Hierophant top. 2 Bone Hearts is just ridiculous. Like, Bone Hearts are just insane for every character. It allows you to make use of red hearts, and this gives you 2 of them. Drops them on the ground. You can decide when you want to pick them up. It's not like you got to pick them up right away. It's not like they're going straight to your health bar. So the fact that they just drops them on the ground and you can pick them up in whatever you want, it's so good. Reverse Hierophant. Hierophant is also insane. 2 Soul Hearts. Like, Bone Hearts are better than Soul Hearts, but still, this is a card that you are willing to just pop as soon as you see it. And even if you don't pop it right away, you can just hold on to it and wait till you know you need some extra health to work with, because you might already have full health and you don't want to pop the Hierophant in that situation. But then you can just take it to like the final boss and have some extra health to work with. So your health bar effectively becomes, what is it, 14 instead of 12. So it's really powerful. It goes without saying, like, I don't really need to mention much more about Hierophant. It's really good. Okay, next is Reverse Lovers. This one is interesting. So at the cost of a broken heart, it drops an item in the room. It drops an item pedestal from the pool of the room that you're in. This is top for me personally. This is a card I'm willing to take until my first angel deal, or even just to an angel room in general, just to make sure I can get an extra angel item. And yeah, you do get a broken heart, which means you gotta lose a soul heart or a red heart container, I believe. That's how it works. But still, this is really good. I mean, you're getting an item from the respective pool, and as long as you use this in like angel room or even curse room is great as well. Boss room early on is a bit riskier for this because early on you might not have a lot of HP, but you still be willing to just carry this forward to your first deal. So it's terrific. It's really good. Lovers, regular lovers, drops 2 red hearts. I think it's a step down from Hierophant, but it's still really good. It's probably the top of strong, I would say. Top of strong. Dropping 2 red hearts is really powerful still. And given that you can use red hearts for a lot of things in this game, it allows you to just have some flexibility. And there are some secret room layouts where only soul hearts or only black hearts can be created in those layouts. I believe 3 of such layouts exist. Basically, there's a black heart layout that has a black heart in the center of the super secret room, and that layout can only have black hearts in that room. So you can use the lovers in there and get 2 black hearts, which is really powerful. There's also another layout that has, I believe, 3 black hearts and some shale enemies, and that layout can also have only black hearts in it. Finally, there is an angel statue layout in super secret room that has soul hearts in it, and that layout can only create soul hearts. So using lovers in those layouts is really powerful too, and that's an added dimension to its capabilities. Although yeah, again, I think it's a step down from Hierophant. It's not something I would carry necessarily super long, but it's still really good. In my opinion, it is on par with the other things in strong. Maybe Reverse Hermit is a step down, and I'm ranking it too high. But yeah, I still think it's pretty good. Okay, next is, this is Reverse Chariot, I believe. Let me make sure. Yep, Reverse Chariot. So this one makes you like a statue, and you get invincibility and speed. Sorry, no. Yeah, you do get invincibility, but you get fire rate ×4 for 10 seconds, but you can't really move. You can move by like nudging yourself with the analog stick movement, and you're still affected by knockback, but yeah, it's like invincibility. It's good. It's not something I would really carry, because it's not invincibility that allows you to like pay blood donation machines or beggars or anything, devil beggars. So unfortunately, it doesn't have the utility that Chariot is. I think regular Chariot's just better. But this is nice for early game, mid game bosses. It's also decent for saving some health on getting into curse rooms, because you can use this to get into curse rooms too. But otherwise, I mean, it's just basically a combat card. It's not the best. This one's Chariot. Chariot is strong. It's, you know, invincibility for 6 seconds. Is that it? Yeah, 6 seconds invincibility and speed up. And you can't shoot tears, but excuse me, you can't shoot tears, but you deal contact damage to enemies. And you can use this for blood donation machines and devil beggars. And also you can still place bombs during this, so it's really, really good. It can allow you to use your orbitals or other familiars that act independently of you. You know, you can place bombs during it. You can use it to save health going into curse rooms. You can use it as an on-demand iframes mechanism on a consumable. That's really powerful to have. So it's something I would definitely be willing to carry between floors, but it's not necessarily like the best card out there. It's still really good though. Really, really good. All right, next is Reverse Justice. Probably make a separate tier between teleports and strong. So let me do excellent above this. Call it excellent. And I'll put Lovers there. I'll put Chariot there. Reverse Empress. I'll put Magician there. Yeah, I think this is appropriate. Cool. Alright, okay, but yeah, what was I saying? Reverse Justice, right? So this creates... Oh, hey, Juan, what's up? Did you already know that the short Steamboat Willie is already in public domain? No, I didn't know. I never heard of that before. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, Reverse Justice drops chest in the room. I think it's not consistent. It's like just random. Let me see. 2 to 4 lock chests. Yeah. It can be nice for creating pedestals, but your pedestals are still from the gold chest pool, which is a good pool, but it's not like an insane pool or anything. You know, but I'd say it's still strong. Like, I'd be willing to carry this between floors over some of the other things, and it still has some. It still offers some utility if you have rerolls of any kind. And even without rerolls, it just gives you resources as long as you have the keys. So it's pretty decent. Justice is excellent here, but it's mostly because you just pop it right away almost all the time. Like, something that you don't really have to think about taking with you to future floor is gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? It's not top, but I think it is like definitely above some of the other things we talked about, because you just pop it almost right away all the time. Maybe the one reason why you'd hold it for a little bit is to use it for checking secret rooms, because if you get a troll bomb from it, you want to make sure that the troll bomb is near where you think the secret room entrance will be, so that you don't end up wasting the bomb that you missed out on otherwise. But yeah, there's not much else to say about it. Drops a key, coin, bomb, and heart random for each one. It can give you soul hearts, but it's pretty rare. It can give you something other than a penny, but it's pretty rare too. But yeah, it's super, super good. Justices. Reverse Wheel of Fortune, I believe this is. This is not a good one. I think it's situational. It triggers a random dice room. The thing is, 3 out of 6 of the dice rooms in the game are a D4 reroll, I believe. Because there's or not 3 out of 6, sorry. 2 out of 6, my bad. 2 out of 6. 1 out of 3. 1/3 chance, that is. But basically, the dice rooms are D4. What is it? D4, D20 for the room, D20 for the floor, D6 for the floor, D100, and Forget Me Now, right? The best one out of all of those usually is Forget Me Now, which is the 5-pip dice room, which this can trigger, but it's really hard to play for the dice room that you want. If you're trying to play for a certain dice room and you end up just getting like D100 or D4, then you might be in big trouble for your run. Now, obviously, something like D6 for the floor can be really good, but it's 1 out of 6 for that. And the other good ones are D20 for the floor and D20 for the room, which are also good. But again, you like basically it's hard to play around like the worst case scenario for your exact run. There are rarely situations where you have a run where you don't care which dice room effect you get. So you tend to use this when you are content with re-rolling your whole build from a D4 effect or a D100 effect, which is literally a 1/3 chance, right, to have a D4 effectively. So yeah, this is definitely this is the definition of a situational card. Like, I would rarely take this, let alone use it. Wheel of Fortune, it's very okay. I mean, it's better than Reverse Wheel of Fortune for sure, but mostly because, I mean, to be honest, maybe I should rank it higher and to good, because at least you just blow it up. You can just pop it and then blow it up, or you can just pop it, and if it's a fortune machine, you actually play it. The issue with this is that most of the time it gives a slot machine, and slot machines in this game are not great. Like, you just blow it up most of the time. But because you just blow it up most of the time, like, hey, it's not that bad. But it's definitely not one of the more impactful cards that you pop right away compared to something like Justice. That's what makes it, the fact that you pop it right away most of the time is what makes it good and not situational. But then the fact that it doesn't have that much impact on your eco compared to something like Justice is what makes it lower than some of the things that are above it. Okay, what is this one? I don't recognize the picture. Strength. Okay, I see. This is the Reverse Strength. Reverse Strength is really, really good. This is something I am willing to take to a future floor for a boss. I put it in excellent tier. Basically, it's where are we? So all enemies in the room are weakened, become slow, and take double damage, and it lasts for 1 minute or until the room is left. For bosses, especially final bosses, this makes that respective boss like so easy. And you don't really use it in normal rooms typically, but you can use it in normal rooms if you so choose. But taking this for a final boss is like incredibly legit. There are better cards still to take for final bosses. Like, I think Magician has its place to be taken, but it really depends on your build. Like, Magician and Reverse Strength are about the same power level to take to a final boss. And then something like Emperor is something you'll take for most final boss targets. Maybe not Beast, but pretty much like Mother, Lamb, Blue Baby, and not Delirium probably, but basically all the other ones you'd probably take it still. But Reverse Strength is super, super good still. And then Strength is better than Reverse Strength. It's top. It's just insane. You get a red art container for the room. Basically, you get the same effect, I believe, as Magic Mushroom. For the room, if I recall correctly. Yep, give the effect of Magic Mushroom, but you don't get the full health, of course. But that is so powerful because you still get the heart container temporarily, which is so versatile on its own. And then the fact that you're also getting the stats for the room makes it one of the better things to bring for a boss a lot of the time. But the reason why it's not excellent tier and the reason why we're putting it in top tier still is because it just has so much versatility. There's a lot of breaks involved with Strength and Blank card. And just the fact that you're also able to use temporary heart container for paying for a double deal as well, super good too. Like, this thing has so many applications, and plus it's good for boss killing, so I think it definitely deserves the top ranking. But the other things in top are on a pretty high power level too, and I would be willing to take them based on the situation. But yeah, Strength is definitely really good. All right, Reversed Hangman. This gives you like some keeper tiers. I don't know exactly what the effects are. Yeah, you turn into keeper for 30 seconds with triple shot, minus 0.1 speed, and then killed enemies drop coins. This is okay. I mean, it's not that great. but you know, it can give you some money. But I think reverse hermit is much better at accomplishing this than reverse hangman. But the nice thing about this one, similar to reverse magician, you can just pop it before you go to the next floor, and then have it for a short period of time while you have your other card taken to the next floor. So that's what makes it not situational, but I think otherwise it's not the most impactful, because it's just too short to get its full benefit from. Okay, next is Hanged Man. This gives you flight for the room. Yeah, this is situational. It's rare to take this to a future floor over another card in the game. You'll use it for flight value if there are pickups locked behind rocks that you otherwise can't reach. But this is kind of weird to take to a future floor otherwise. There might be some layouts where you want to have Hanged Man held. Like if you know you're going to be in a really bad spot going into like a basement 1 boss because of a layout that has a lot of gaps, such as the Headless Horseman layout that has almost half of the boss arena like just empty space that you can't go into without flight. Yeah, maybe you'll take Hangman in there, but even then there's better options like combat. There are better combat cards you can take in there that'll help you out much more than Hangman probably. So I definitely think it's situational. All right, here we go. Next is Reverse Death. It's an excellent card. This is really, really good. Basically, it does the Book of the Dead effect in the room you use it in. So you use it like Book of the Dead effectively. Like it's literally just Book of the Dead, but on a consumable, which is really strong, really, really strong. Because if you have a room where you have like those yellow spiders spawn from that little thing that when it dies it spawns a bunch of yellow spiders, or even if you just have enemies that spawn other enemies, like there are a bunch of those cases in Isaac, this gives you a lot of value because you get, I shouldn't say value, but it gives you a lot of productivity from it. You get bonies, you get the orbital things for every enemy killed in the room, and it just allows you to have so much defensive measures and easier room clear as long as you can keep the bonies alive. And it's not something you really have to like deliberate over whether to take to a future floor, because you'll find a room that's good to use it in on the floor you're on. So you don't really have to like contemplate whether I need to take this over something else. Similar to Justice, where you probably just pop it right away. Even though Reverse Death, obviously you wouldn't pop right away, but it's not something you would take if you can't find a room to use it in, which is rare. You're probably going to find a room to use this in before you go to the next floor. So it's not getting in the way of anything you're trying to take with as far as consumables are concerned, which in my opinion is going to bump up its tier. Like that's like the sign of a strong card in my opinion. All right, Death. It's Necronomicon effect, pretty much 40 damage to all enemies in the room. It's good. I think people underrate this. It's not as bad as people think. The issue is that it's obviously not a boss killer, but even in bosses, I'll take this sometimes, like especially going into Downpour. If I know I'm gonna have problems with Lil Blub, then I'll take this in there and just have a measure of ensuring I can get rid of all of the little worms it spawns if I'm cornered. And there's plenty of other cases too, like Duke of Flies, Basement 1 or 2, especially the champion version. Yada yada. There's so many examples, but it's really good. And you'll take this into normal rooms oftentimes. Like if you just need something to carry throughout your normal rooms, the Death card is really good to take in a normal room, because it can just allow that room that you use it in to just be a breeze. Like you don't even have to think about it. You just pop it and you clear the room regardless of how hard the enemies would be. Now, of course, there are some enemies that, like, you know, those gapers that chase after you, the red ones, and then when you kill them, like they go into a corpse, right? And then you have to destroy the corpse. Obviously, Death card against that, and there's a layout in caves in general where there's a bunch of them that run at you. Death card doesn't help in that situation that much, but it helps in a lot of different rooms, so it's still really good. All right, then we got Reverse Temperance. This is yet another situational one. It triggers 5 random pills. The randomness is really unfortunate. Like the fact that you basically, in order to make this safe, you need to have PhD or false PhD, or basically a pill modifying effect like Lucky Foot or Virgo. Like the fact that you need to have it to make this safe is really unfortunate. It might be It might just be the worst card in the game, honestly, Reverse Temperance, because it's just way too unsafe to use. You get health down, bad trip from this, you might be in big trouble. Like, obviously you shouldn't be taking pills if those are gonna put you in a bad position. Tears down as well. But that is exactly what makes this just worse, you know. And you're pretty much only going to use this, like, in terms of like a player that's trying to play to win or play safely. You're only going to use this when you have PhD, Virgo, Lucky Foot, or False PhD. And even then, you got to make sure to use it at the right time, because you could get telepills in the error room, which could ruin the optimizations that you're trying to do on a given floor. So you got to be careful about this one. But yeah, on the other hand, Temperance is insane. It's probably top. I think it's top. One of the best cards in the game too. It's not a card that you take to a like final boss or like super late game, but in terms of how insane this is, go like early mid game, gives you basically a portable blood donation machine. Not portable, but like you can decide where you want to put the blood donation machine, which is crazy. Because you can put it inside the super secret room layouts that give you what's it called, black hearts or soul hearts, so that when you destroy this you get black hearts or soul hearts from it. Or if you have like old bandage or anything that's on hit effect like fanny pack or whatever, then whatever those hearts that drop will become the hearts corresponding to that super secret room layout. And Temperance is what facilitates that, because you can place it inside those layouts. You can decide to. And of course, putting in secret rooms in general gives you an option to be able to re-roll the pedestal that the blood donation machine pays out with, which is very common to be able to get it to pay out. It's not like it's unusual to get it to pay out. And it's a very common occurrence in Isaac. It's just so powerful. And not to mention just the money you get from this. Like, you don't even have to decide to use it for the money. You can use it to save your soul hearts when you enter a curse room. What sometimes you can do, or what sometimes I see people do and what I've done now, is you place the Temperance machine right outside of the curse room door, and then you tap the Temperance machine and then you enter the curse room door, so that way your iframes are maintained from using the blood donation machine while protecting your soul hearts from half a heart of soul heart damage from the curse room door. So basically you spend a red heart to get in, and then you can spend a soul heart to get out if you so choose. The curse room, that is. So Temperance is really good. I think it's one of the best cards in the game. All right, next we got Reverse Sun. Reverse Sun is good. I've been pleasantly surprised by this, but it's pretty good. I don't often take it to future floors, but that's because popping it on the given floor you're on is really powerful. Like, it just gives you so much. It gives you so much mileage out of it, because you get flight for the rest of the floor. Let me just get the wiki pulled up here. But yeah, you get flight for the rest of the floor. And you get, so it's basically Spirit of the Night. You get flight, you get spectral, and then you also get 1.5 damage. And all of your red art containers become bone hearts instead. But then they revert when you go to the next floor. The issue is that you get Curse of Darkness for that floor, which is not a big deal. Like, Curse of Darkness, who cares? That might be undesirable for Gehenna or Mausoleum or Dank Depths. But apart from those, like, the Curse of Darkness is fine. And even on Mausoleum and Gehenna, it's fine. It's not the worst. But yeah, this is super good. The fact that the effect lasts for the whole floor is insane. And your red art containers becoming bone hearts is actually like a positive. I think a lot of people see it as a negative. It's actually a positive, because it makes sacrificing way easier too. Just makes your ability to use red hearts for sacrificing just go up by a bunch. So I love the Reverse Sun card. Sun card is top. Not much needs to be said. It's kind of ridiculous, dude. Like, this thing gives you what? Full health, 200 damage to all enemies in the room. Full mapping effect, or not full mapping effect. It's basically the world mapping. Like, what is this, dude? Why does it do all of this? It does, like, is that 3 cards in 1 card? Plus the full health. It's basically like a better death card. Plus it's the world. Yeah. Better death card plus the world. Like, that is just crazy. Oh, it's 100 damage, not 200 damage, but yeah. It also removes Curse of Darkness. It's just crazy, dude. The full health in particular is what makes it good to take going into late game, because if you have a lot of red art containers, it just gives you way more HP to work with. So it's something I'll consider taking to late game, which means it's something I'll consider taking in general from floor to floor, which is obviously going to be something that's good. So I'm a big fan of the sun. All right, next is Reverse Devil. It's not bad. It's not bad. Basically, it triggers the Bible effect, which, yes, will instantly kill It Lives and Mom. This also works for Mausoleum Mom, of course. But in addition to this, it gives you flight temporarily, and when I say temporarily, I know the Bible also gives flight temporarily, but the flight here lasts for like a decent amount of time. It lasts for, let's see, 30 seconds. And it also, in addition to those, it gives you a Seraphim Familiar, which can help for DPS. So you're probably going to use this for a boss fight or just getting some flight value, like, you know, really quickly. And then after that, you just carry on. I'm going to put it in strong. I know people might rank it higher, but this is not something I would like to take to future floor, really, because its utility is not that expensive compared to some other cards in the game. But that being said, it is still pretty good. When you get the mileage out of it, then it proves its worth. Devil, on the other hand, I'm not a big fan of. I think it's actually one of the worst cards in the game. It's not like Wheel of Fortune or not Reverse Wheel of Fortune or Reverse Temperance bad, but I'm gonna be honest, like, it's not that good. I think people kind of, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I think I kind of thought Devil was fine for a time, like when I was newer in the game, but it really doesn't do that much. Like, it gives you what, +2 damage, which can help for a boss, especially early game. It's decent, but taking this between floors is not really ideal. Like, it's not something you want to have to do. So yeah, but I'd like, if I had to pick between Empress and Devil, it depends. Like, Devil's better for late game bosses, but Empress is better throughout early mid game, in my opinion. But they're both like kind of not that good combat cards that are pretty middling. Magician is much better. All right, then we got Reverse Tower. Reverse Tower is pretty good. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to explain what it does, but the best way to think of it is it creates clusters of rocks in the room that you're in, and the rocks have a high chance of giving you tinted rocks. So it's best to use this in a 2x2 room, such as an L room, or, you know, those rooms that have four, what is it called, 2x2s. Anyway, the 2x2 rooms are best to use this in. Rooms that have a lot of space in them is best to use because it gives you much larger clusters and gives you like basically a higher chance to get tinted rocks. Yeah, and plus, you know, if you have bombs, as long as the tinted rocks are close together, you can get a lot of potential soul hearts from, you know, a small number of bombs spent. So yeah, Reverse Tower is really good. I'm gonna put it in good though. I'm not gonna put it in strong. Maybe strong is fine actually, because the stuff in good is like pretty meh. Like, let me think. Reverse Fool, I mean, it's about the same as that. Maybe Reverse Fool should go 1 tier higher. Reverse Magician, Reverse Emperor. Is that Reverse? What is this? Reverse Empress? No, it's Reverse Emperor. Reverse Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I could put this here. Because I kind of, I mean, I added an excellent tier, so I definitely have to change this, yeah. Yeah, so it's about the same tier as these other ones. But these other ones are kind of better, though. But they're about the same, yeah. They're about the same. But yeah, Reverse Tower is pretty decent. Tower, on the other hand, it is good, but it's not something you want to have to use. It's similar to Reverse High Priestess in that regard. However, it's a lot safer to use than Reverse High Priestess. because if you're comfortable with just fishing troll bombs, then it's not that bad, and it can give you some good bomb value. Reverse High Priestess can technically give you more bomb value, but again, it's riskier to use. So I definitely rather have the tower card if it comes to that. Yeah, just basically spawning troll bombs. That's what it does. All right, then we've got reverse stars. This is insane. This thing is insane. It's top. It drops. Basically, it removes the first item you picked up in the run, and it gives it first passive item that you picked in the run, and it gives you 2 item pedestals from the room that you're currently in. This is insane, dude. Like, again, it's not something you're gonna take into like late game, obviously, but this is something you will take over a lot of cards to make sure you can use it in the best possible rooms, such as Angel Room or Secret Room or Curse Room, those options, right? Even using this in Boss Room is pretty legit if you are really in desperate position, but ideally you'd want to use it in an Angel Room. Not much else to say about it. Stars is teleports tier. It's same applications as I mentioned for Fool and Hermit, except sometimes you don't want to enter the treasure room because maybe you've seen the item through Dreamcatcher, or maybe you went in there with Hourglass and you didn't like it, so you went out using Hourglass Undo, and you want to play for Planetarium in that regard, right? So entering the treasure room sometimes is not desirable, but apart from that, it allows you to redo Greed, so it's a little better than the Hermit card, and it's something that you're willing to take to future floor just to have an emergency button of some kind to get you out of a certain room or whatever. But yeah, it's teleports tier. Reverse Moon is not going to be teleports tier. Where would I put it? I'm going to put an excellent. I don't think it's quite on the level of other ones, but to be honest, most of the time you're just popping this right away anyway. The reason why I'm not putting it in teleports or top is using this as your teleport is pretty risky. It can put you in a room where the red room that's adjacent to it is a curse room, or just put you in a room where, you know, it's not gonna get you out of the soft lock necessarily. But that being said, giving you ultra secret room can give you some additional value, and the red room that's adjacent to it can give you some room clear rewards too, so it's pretty decent. But ultra secret rooms are not that good, to be honest. It's not a great pool. People talk about the ceiling items in that pool, which obviously it has good upper tier items, like obviously Sacred Heart and stuff, but the range of items in there is so all over the place that you're bound to get something that's most likely very middling. Yeah, I don't think very highly of this even as teleport. I'd much rather have something like Stars or Hermit or Fool, which are much safer to carry for teleport utility than the Reverse Moon. But that being said, Reverse Moon, popping it right away is very legit. So that's why it's going to go in excellent tier and not something lower like Strong. The Moon is better, in my opinion, than Reverse Moon. Takes you into Secret Room, which honestly, if we're talking about safety, this tends to be better than Stars and Hermit for late game teleport utility. But the thing is, sometimes the Greed fight or Super Greed fight is in Secret Room, which yes, you can refight it using the Moon, but then you have to refight it right away instead of being able to defer it. But that being said, the fact that you can get into Secret Room without spending a bomb, this matters a ton early game. So seeing the Moon early game means that you're a lot more likely to just pop it sooner than later, because, you know, you might not have a lot of bombs early game. So this will get you into Secret Room, and Secret Room tends to have eco resources value that will get you started for your run early game. All right, next is Reverse Judgment. This is probably the best card in the game. I mentioned, like, you know, I mentioned that a lot of these cards that they're one of the best or the best, but I mean, let's be real. Like, Reverse Judgment is just broken. It's what makes basically there's a concept of if you had access to infinite cards, you just break the game, right? You can just break the game. And this is the main reason why. Reverse Judgment giving you rerolls for the room, like it's basically just spawns a restock machine, which gives you rerolls for the room of your choosing. Like, how insane is that? Like, you can, like, a lot of times you use this in Angel Room or Secret Room, And using it especially in Secret Room allows you to cycle between a lot of Secret Room items, which Secret Room is a pool that has pretty, like, the average items are not that great, but the insane items are ridiculous and obviously just win you the run of the spot. Death Certificate being one, Glitch Crown of course being another, yada yada. But Reverse Judgment is just ridiculous. It's probably the best card in the game. No matter where you use it, you're gonna get something just absolutely insane out of it, which most of the time is going to be a deal room, but Secret Room is very legit for it too. Judgment is very good as well though. I think it's one step below. Like, I know people would probably be confused, like, why am I ranking Temperance in top but Judgment in the tier below? Judgment is still good, but I think Temperance is a lot more versatile. Like, Judgment giving you extra deal chance is what would make it, like, good in my opinion. Better than how I'd rank it otherwise, that's for sure. Because, you know, you can bomb the beggar that's spawned from this to give you more deal chance, or you can simply just, you know, pay it out, get the item pedestal, and then go for a reroll with something else. The options are limitless for Judgment, but I don't think it's on the par of the other things in top, personally. Because Temperance is just a lot more versatile than Judgment. And there's still quite a bit of randomness in this. Not like a ton, like you're most likely to get the regular beggar, the coin beggar, but you have a chance to also get double beggar, or even at worst, the rotten beggar. Rotten beggar is very rare to get from it, but if you get that, it's going to be really unfortunate most of the time, because it just becomes a beggar that you just want to bomb. Whereas at least double beggar and coin beggar, you're willing to pay them out. Rotten beggar is just, it's not good. I think it can give you bomb beggar, but I've not seen it before. Seen that happen before. I'm not sure. I've seen it give the rotten beggar though. I don't think it happens very often. Let me just check, see if the wiki has anything. So it can be a battery bum or a key bum. It looks like it can also be a bomb bum. Yeah, so that's unfortunate when you get those. But thankfully most of the time it gives just a regular beggar, which is what you want to see. Double beggar is fine as well. All right. Home stretch here. We've got next Reverse World. Spawns a crawl space regardless of the tile you use it on. Yeah, excellent tier. Excellent tier. Because you're willing to pop this right away, which matters a lot. It's similar to Justice, where you just pop it right away and you get instant value. Now, of course, there are some crawl spaces that are just terrible, like the one with the poops and the flies, or the poop and the flies. That's obviously not great, but that's like the worst case scenario, and it's one out of several crawl spaces that are pretty solid. There's the eco crawl spaces and there's the item crawl spaces, so you're gonna get some value out of this card basically. And the nice thing about spawning a crawl space, you can use it in the same vein as you would for like a teleport card to refight a mini boss if you leave enemies in the room after you kill the mini boss. And you can also use it to escape boss challenge room. So you get the boss item pedestal in the boss challenge room. You spawn the crawl space, you go inside it, and then when you leave to re-enter the boss challenge room, then the bosses will be gone and you don't have to do the fight. So it can be used in that regard. Like spawning a crawl space is still really good. It's almost teleports in that regard, but I wouldn't consider this a teleport. Like, the issue is that you're put in the same room afterwards, similar to Reverse Moon. Not Reverse Moon, similar to Reverse Emperor. So I don't think it's like insane, but it's pretty good still. All right, and then we've got the world. The world is strong, although I don't think it's higher than that. The reason for this is you reveal the map, yes, but that's it. All it does is reveal the map. It shows you where the secret room is too, which is honestly what makes it strong and not good. Mapping is good in this game, but it's not like this kind of mapping is not something you'll be willing to take to future floors a lot of the time over other things. Like the sun is just literally better because it does the same thing while doing more as well. Emperor is better too, like etc, etc. And there's some other utility cards that you'd be much more willing to take. Now, what makes the world strong and not good again is that you'll pop it right away. If you're in a situation where it's useful, you'll just pop it right away. You get the mapping for the floor and you can just carry on with your life. But obviously, if you've already cleared a lot of the floor, then it's not really doing anything for you, and it's unlikely that you'll take it to a future floor. So, but yeah, guys, this is the ranking of tarot cards in the Binding of Isaac Repentance. I think this is a pretty good ranking. I'm glad we added the excellent and teleports tier because I think that helped with contextualizing some of the cards and whether I take them to future floors and how I'd use them, how I value having a teleport as well. So let's go ahead and save this. Save, download. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, and let me check on the guys, see if they're ready. They're probably ready. So, guys, that's gonna be all for today's stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And those of you that are gonna join for the blind race stream, you'll be redirected to that right after the stream ends. Otherwise, those of you that are departing, I'll see you all probably on the weekend for After Image as well as Metroid Dread. Catch you guys next time.